Good morning, future millionaires. My name is Mr. Crypto, and welcome to today's edition of CNN Network. Here at CNN, we'll be bringing you all the latest cryptocurrency news, uneducated, unbiased, and unfiltered. But guys, if you like what you see, please smash that like button, subscribe, turn on all your notifications for all latest news. So with all that being said, let's get going. Okay. Well, we're going to get straight into it today. I'm not going to give you any other normal spiel before we start off. We're going to get straight into it because there's only one reason you're here today, and that's the big drop. Now, people, we're going to take a wider look at things just to give you a more macro view of what's going on, because a lot of people like to look at the day-to-day movements of the market, but we're going to zoom out and have a look at what's really going on. Now, this is the Bitcoin chart on TradingView. Now, if you zoom out on the daily, which we're on now, you'll see this was the earlier on in the year, just before when things were getting bad, before the May crash. And as you can see, it was in this steady channel here. It was hitting the resistance line, and it was adhering to support each time. So it was steadily going up until we hit that Elon Musk dump there, and that's when everything went to shit. And then we ended up at the bottom of the market, and then we bounced off this line here. This was a very crucial line. And then we consolidated for a few months, and then the market reversal took place, and then we started a new channel, which is this blue one. Now, we've been in this blue channel now since, I'd say, May, since the bottom of the crash, since we hit here, this level here, and this level here. Now, what we've been looking for is a steady uptrend, which we've actually been conforming to. As you can see, we've been hitting the resistance here, and we've been gaining support here. Resistance here, and gaining support here. Now, this is just before this dump that happened just now. It was getting overcooked. Now, it was raising up, and people thought we were going to go all the way up here and reach our new all-time highs. But as you can see, we stalled out, but we are still in the channel. And this is where we've hit just now. We wicked all the way down here. Now, this is the wick. Now, after the wick, it got brought up. Now, this is a very strong indication that the price is still bullish, that we wicked all the way back up to here. Now, even in the dump there, how much did we wick? Let's have a look. We wicked down and we climbed back up to around 21%. Now, this wick here that we've just recovered from, this was 13%. So we still got a little way to go, but as you can see, there's still strength in the market. Now, what we need to do now is we need to get back into this channel so we can continue up higher. Ideally, we didn't want to go below this, but as you can see, there was heavy manipulation and people's long positions got liquidated. So that's why it pushed the price down, cascading as people tried to cover their losses, and it went down and down and down. Now, as you can see here on the daily, we're right at the bottom of the RSI, which is generally a very good place to start your trading, to put your bets in, because we've only got to go up now. As you can see here, when we do hit the top, we almost certainly always come down to the bottom. Each time we hit a top, we'll come down to the bottom. As you can see, March, that's where we started up, and then we slowly declined down, and we've hit the bottom. And then what happened when we hit the bottom? We went up to the top again. So this is a very strong indicator to what is going to happen in the market. Now, where are we now? We're right at the bottom. So what's going to happen now? We've only got space to go to the top. So I actually did this white line here, I think it was the 24th of November, and I actually did predict. You can see I drew a crude line, but this is what I thought was going to happen. It was going to go just below the support, and then it was going to bounce up again. And as you can see, it did do that, but it did it a bit harder than what I anticipated. But I'm still forecasting it for it to bounce back. It will take a bit longer now, probably a couple of weeks now. If we hit there, we would have been in a more stronger position. But now I suggest that we're going to be spending the rest of December trying to get back into here. But once we do hit back into this area here, that is it. The sky's going to be the limit, but it's going to be a quick one. So do keep your eye on this relative strength index, when it does get to these areas here, it would be a good idea to start taking out some profits. So yeah, that was just a quick little update on the market. Before we go, we're just going to have a quick look at the relative strength index. This is a good indicator to let you know of when the big whales are taking out their money and when there will be an end to the bull run. Now, as you can see, 2017, the first peak, second peak, as we hit the euphoria zone, that's when we hit our decline. As we hit this year, when we hit our February-March high, we nearly hit the euphoria zone. That would have been our market end, but we didn't. So now we're going for a second try. The next time this does hit the pink area will be the end of the bull market. As you can see, we are creating higher lows each time, so that is good. What we are looking now for is our next spring up, possibly to the euphoria zone to end the market. So keep an eye on this. We will keep you up to date. Little quick look at the fear of greed index. Remember, when this is low, this is the time to buy generally. So you will see here, every time we do get to a low in this, we do get a spring up in the crypto fear index. So do keep an eye on this. As we hit there, we are again creating lower lows and higher highs. So this is very good. If I could draw an imaginary line here and here, you can see we're in an uptrend. It is a crude uptrend, but it is an uptrend. So we are expecting a bounce back very soon. So yeah, that's all we've got time for today. If you've liked anything and you found it informative, please leave a like and subscribe. Turn on all your notifications for all latest news, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.